I'm Jamie.
Kami Kero Kero Bonito.
Do you want to know?
So Kero Kero Bonito, Kero Kero is an onomatopoeia for a sound a frog makes in Japanese, like Kero Kero, and then Bonito is a type of fish.
But also, it's a little ambiguous because it sounds like I want beautiful, or beautiful Kero Kero, which is kind of verb in Portuguese. And the idea is you're not meant to be able to know where it comes from. But it's got a nice ring to it as well.
So I'm half Japanese, half British. My mum's Japanese, my dad's English. I grew up in Japan half of my life, and the other half is in the UK. So I grew up with learning English and Japanese. So it's natural to me to kind of use both at the same time. I feel most comfortable when I speak to someone who can actually speak English and Japanese. So I think the J-pop thing, I don't know, it was kind of natural to kind of start writing in both those languages.
Jamie and I have been music friends since we were in school. We weren't at the same school, but we had lots of music friends. And I played synth in Jamie's band, and played bass in my band. And then it came to a point where Jamie had just quit uni. And he came down, and the day he came down, he was like, let's start a project. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. And we needed to find a singer. So we put an advert up on Gumtree. And it didn't get any replies that made us want to form a band. So a half Japanese friend of ours recommended this website MixB, and he used it just because he was sort of involved in the Japanese community in London. And it's normally for things like language lessons and lodges, but he reckoned that we could get a pretty interesting response from it. And so he helped us do an advert on MixB and Sarah saw it.
Yeah, I used to check that bulletin board every day to find something interesting, and I don't know, it caught my eye, and I thought, why not give it a go? And I met them, and we really got along, and then rest is history.
Bilingual future pop. Oh wow. I mean, one idea that's quite central to Kero Kero Bonito is that it doesn't matter how you do something as long as it's good. And I think one of the beautiful things about the Casios and the Yamahas and free VSTs and whatever you want where the bar of entry is low is that it's really a level playing field, because it's quite obvious to tell if you could do something good with it or not. And also, it's true that those instruments have a really cool sound, and often are really deep instruments. Like the Yamaha PSS 780 is a great, it's easy to use digital synth, FM synth, it's really nice. But we're not snobs about equipment. And there's some great sounding analog gear, but you don't have to use analog gear to make good music.
I'm personally really proud of Flamingo.
Yeah, Flamingo's definitely up there. If I was showing someone KKB for the first time, it would probably be Flamingo or Trampoline. So, we just finished, or just released, our new album, Beneath Generation, and we're going to get right onto the new one. We're going to re-release some songs. So that's going to be cool. And more shows, the whole thing.
rare.
Yeah, that's rare in the UK actually.
Yeah.
Seriously. It was the first time I've ever had rain, which is pretty cool. It's a great question. I think the How Cali track, for example, Styly by How Cali would have to be mentioned because How Cali is what we showed Sarah when we started working with her and we were like, well, you should try rapping, like maybe you'd be good at that. And she was like, sure, and we were like, well, How Cali have this style of rapping in Japanese, then maybe you can do something kind of like that. And she wrote the Rap for Homework, which was the first KKB rap like straight away after hearing that.
My Girls by Animal Collective. Hacker by Death Grips.
Going back to Tangier with some guns and a spear. Post-Christian shit, post-chicken of the egg addiction shit. Past the sherm stick, real reality. Be the freak you wanna see.
And the third one, like, I would love to say like a Jamaican record, but it's hard to choose which one. So it have to be like something different. So like a Missy Elliott tune, like Work It by Missy Elliott.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive is why yet number. It's your primitive is why yet number. If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your primitive is why yet number.
I would say Pacific State by 808 State is a Move Your Feet by Genius Senior. The Milk Bar music from Zelda Majora's Mask.
By the Antwoord.
I am your butterfly. I need your protection. Be my samurai. I am your butterfly. I need your protection. Need your protection.
Life on Mars, David Bowie.
That's a good one.